Have I knocked here already? There doesn't seem to be anyone home. I guess I haven't. Can I look in? A dark room covered in dust. Hard to believe someone actually lives here. Shit. It's been a week since I last played this. And I forgot nearly all of it already. What was that? It sounded like it came from behind me. I guess it must be this dark fucking room, right? Yeah, suddenly the door is open. That's not suspicious at all, is it? Let's enter. Okay, this pretty much reminds me of detention. Somehow with the atmosphere, you know. Must be the Asian influences or something. Excuse the intrusion, I'm with the police. Is anyone here? Nope, don't think so. No one opened their door, Ito. Yeah, that's the only thing I have to do in here. Enter the next room. Oh, there is someone here. And the music is getting pretty spooky now. Who are you? How did you get into my house? Sorry, I didn't mean to startle you. My name is Ito and I'm with the police. The door was unlocked. You think because you're in the police you can just walk through my house with impunity? I thought I'd lock the door. You did, actually. What did you say your name was? Not that it matters. Whoever you are, you shouldn't be here. You saw yourself in, you can see yourself out. The door? I know I locked it. Were you followed? Followed? No, I'm looking for your granddaughter, Mai. And I wanted to ask you about the red markings outside. Mai? What do you want with her? She's a good girl. You leave her alone. The last thing I need... God, sorry. Oh, I don't even know what that was right now. Jesus. The last thing I need is some police sniffing around my house. When I came here I wanted to be alone so that my family and I could live in peace. All you're doing is drawing unwanted attention. Oh, this fucking voice of the old woman is majorly killing my voice and throat. Besides, I don't care about those superstitious markings. So you know what those markings are. There were once some who made marks in red so that they wouldn't get lost. A guide to those who'd passed into the spiritual plane. More likely, it's a vandal. Shh, can you hear that? Why after all this time? Emiko. Emiko, is that you? No, she's gone. Why does it call to you so? What? Perhaps you can be the one to free me from this torment. Is she dead? Am I speaking to a ghost? Perhaps these old bones have suffered long enough. If it wants to leave, then I'll give it to you. Wow, slow down. Give me what? What are you talking about? You'll help me, won't you? Take it from me. It wants to go with you. Nice badge you have there, Ito. But what the fuck is this? Looks like I'm getting triggered or something with the amount of screen shaking. She's panting really hard. I am sorry, child. Sorry? What is this? I feel strange. Years we spent trying to answer that very question. Fruitless years. I don't know. I have to get out of here. I'm sorry. Yes, take it away from this place. As soon as I touched it, it was as if the lens through which I viewed the world was jarred out of focus. What? My vision swirled and shifted, my legs became limp and a vile smell assaulted my nostrils. I pushed my way back into the entrance. I needed to get out of that house. What the hell is up with that mask? What did she give me? What's the deal? What's wrong with me now? Where do I have to go? The wave of sickness that overcame me began Oh, sorry, she was talking there a bit. The wave of sickness that overcame me began to fade as I emerged from the old, musty cabana house. Immediately my mind began to write off what I'd experienced as a fluke, feelings brought on by a lack of sleep and a strange case. After a few lungfuls of the spring air, my headache subsided and the nauseas lessened. With every step I took out the door, the strong emotion I felt holding the mask got farther away as well. Maybe it was the old cabana woman who made my mind go to such a strange place. What other explanation could there be? Maybe this fucking mask is cursed? And the house is haunted? Probably both. But as I walked away from the house, I stopped and broke into a cold sweat. My skin erupted in goosebumps. Something wasn't right. The mask was still firmly in my grasp. My knuckles had grown white from gripping it so tightly. Why? Why had I held on to it? Before I could think of an answer, a scream from the direction of the shrine broke through my muddled thoughts. Whoops, clicked out of the game, sorry. Go to shrine. Oh, who's this? It's Miko and the crazy girl. That's what they're called, right? These priestesses. They're Mikos. That day at the shrine I saw Reina for the first time. The girl who Kazuki had been chasing and who would be his killer 6 months later. Her eyes kept darting around, making her mental state impossible to read. Until that day, I'd never seen her, but she felt familiar. As I moved toward her, I began to feel uneasy. At knife point was Mai Kavana, who must have been dragged there shortly after I arrived. Even in the warm spring air, I remember a shiver going down my spine. Let's slowly advance? Or I don't know. Hey, what's going on here, guys? Can I join in on the fun? Tanaka, what exactly is going on here? Everything's under control, Ito. Stay behind me. Who? Oh fuck, I forgot her fucking voice. She was crazy and deranged, right? Who is she? Tell her to go away. If she doesn't, I'll do it. I swear. Please don't hurt me. I don't know anything. Please. Oh, she looks kinda cute. I love pink hair. Reina, this is my partner, Detective Ito. I told you she'd be coming, remember? See? She's staying right there behind me, just like I said she would. No one's trying to trick you. What took you so long, Ito? Anyway, tread lightly and follow my lead. Draw a gun. No, he isn't drawing his gun. Introduce yourself. Yeah, that seems okay. Hey, the name's Reina, right? Yeah? Hi Reina, my name is Ayami, I'm a friend. Please, help me. You're not my friend. You don't know anything about me. I don't trust her. Keep her back. We won't take one more step, promise. You know, my partner's a lot smarter than me. Maybe you should tell her what you told me. About the voices and... what do you call it? Oh right, the dark. No, I don't want to talk about them. You said you can make them stop. Can you really? No, she looked kinda cute. Like I said, I've met other people like you. They were very sick, but when they came with me I got them help and they got better. Is he lying? I'm sick? It's not real? That's right, though I know it does seem that way. It's not your fault. It's not? No, of course not. If I was in your position, I'd be scared too. It's not real, it's not real, it's not real. That's right. No, you're wrong. You can't see it all. What's down there? Eating everything up, eating me up. I don't see anything, Reina. It's a beautiful spring day, nothing more. There's nothing out to get you here. It's below us. All the time it whispers, shows me things it wants me to do. I can't eat, I can't sleep. There's nothing below us. I know it's confusing, but you've been sick a long time and it won't get better unless you let us help you. No, you're lying. You want to hurt me like everyone else. I'll do it alone. I've always been alone. I need a mask. That's the only way to fix this. So stay away. Reina, there's no mask here. Isn't that right, Mai? Yes, of course. I don't know anything about a special mask at this shrine. And Reina, Mai wouldn't lie about that, would she? There's no reason to hurt her if she doesn't know anything, right? Quiet, both of you. You're working together. That's it, right? I know it's here. Where's the mask? Where's the mask? Is she like, Bane Jr. or something? Please stop. I don't know anything about it. I don't. I swear. Please let me go. Hey. We talked about this earlier, right? Violence only makes everyone nervous, and people do silly things when they're nervous. I don't know about you two. How can he smile like that right now? But it's hard to focus clearly on an empty stomach, and I'm starving. Are you too hungry? What the hell is he doing? Is he really trying to downplay all of this? Know what my favorite food is? Pizza. Hey Mai, what's your favorite type of pizza? Pizza? You wanna know about? I don't know. I like margarita. The most boring of choices. Even though it's mine as well most of the time. Well, a little boring, but a classic. How about you, Reina? What's your favorite pizza? I can get one brought in for all of us. Much more pleasant way to talk than at opposite ends of a shrine, if you ask me. Pizza? But what about the... I promise we'll talk about all that stuff later. But first, pizza! Yummy yummy. I like pizza too. Before. Not now. Before? Before what, Reina? Maybe you can tell me about it. No. I don't want to talk about that. Besides, I can't eat. It makes me sick ever since that day. No. Stop thinking about it. Mom, everyone. I know it all seems impossible and that you have so many things to overcome before you get better. A sickness of the mind can affect the body too. And I bet once the doctors have a look at you, they can help with that too. Hey, Ito, you join us, right? What's your favorite pizza? Margarita, of course. We don't have time for this. I can't roll my gun anymore, so let's say margarita. You too? Seems to be seems to be all the rage. See? No one's out to get you. We'd all rather do this peacefully. You're such a fucking weirdo, Tanaka. Stop! I don't want to hear any more about that. Don't you get it? It won't stop until I get it. What do you mean? Put that knife down, Reina. Then we can help you find whatever it is you're looking for. At this point, with the things we heard, Ito should be smart enough to know she's talking about the mask she was holding on to 5 minutes before. But alright, Ito. Just stay quiet and get this fucking Miko girl killed. No, I know what you're doing. This bitch knows. You're hiding it from me, but I know that this is the right one. I can feel it here. And if she doesn't give it to me, I'm going to make my little Mai bleed. I love this face. Jesus. It's so deranged and crazy. It's like the Umineko faces sometimes. Reina, listen to me. I'm pretty sure if Mai knew anything about this mask, she'd tell you. Mai? Mai? No, her. The one next to you. You said she was a friend. Why would you lie? I can hear them. I can see them all around her. Shadows, voices. You mean Ito? She doesn't know anything about this, Reina. You're a little scared of her and that fear is playing into your sickness. You have to trust that what you see isn't there. No, stop lying. You don't get it. It's real. She's seen it. But why? Why is it awake? Why? Oh, my throat. Huh? What is that? Can you hear it? It sounds like it goes down there. No, get back. Can't you hear it? Oh God, make it stop. You said you can help me, so make it stop. Please make it stop. Please. Oh, would you mind to stop talking, Reina? Let Tanaka handle it. Tell Reina about the mask. tell Reina about the mask. Tanaka, I don't think she's lying. I think I've seen it. Ito? What the hell are you talking about? The mask. In the house back there's In the house back there, Mai's grandmother showed me a mask. Sorry, that sentence was weird. I knew it! You lied to me! You lied! Give it to me! No one lied, exactly, you know, we just didn't mention it before. Well, I guess technically Tanaka lied, but he can't help it, he didn't know. Ito, why didn't you say anything before? Wow, that's exactly what I was wondering as well. I'm sorry, Tanaka, how was I supposed to know it had anything to do with this? Does this mean I'm not sick? That you won't help me? No, no. No, you lied to me. You said it wasn't real, but she's seen it. I can hear it. It's awake, it's awake. Stay back. I came here for that mask. I'll hurt her. I said I would if you lied. No one lied. This mask Ito has, there must be dozens just like it. No one else can hear anything, so let's all calm down and start over. Kazuki, I don't feel well. Ayami, what's wrong? Why can't you hear it? It's screaming. Make it stop. Make it stop. Kazuki, I'm sorry. Before that day, the possibility of ever using my gun on another human being never occurred to me. In my mind, doing so was a failure as a detective, a sign that you hadn't thought the situation through, that all the other options had failed. Is she going to kill her now? The Ayami I knew would never point her gun at a girl, but suddenly as I stood under the cherry blossoms, that Ayami was replaced by someone else. I was a passenger in my own body, looking on in horror as a girl identical to me began to squeeze the trigger. My thoughts were lost in the din of 1,000 terrified voices. I wish I could say I lost consciousness or didn't remember what I did, but that isn't true. You just couldn't control yourself anymore. I remember every moment, every second and every face that looked at me in horror at what I did. What happens if I don't click anything? Oh, the fucking timer is going crazy, so I have to do it. So I got two choices here basically. Kill her with my body or kill her on her body. Actually, I got 8 choices. Kill her, 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 or kill her. Ito, what are you doing? Ito, put your weapon down! Don't do this. Kazuki's shouts never reached my ears. The world that I'd been in moments before no longer existed. It's a fucking nice looking gun, isn't it? Wow. There was darkness, and it was only me, the girl, and a voice which told me to do one thing. Maybe kill her? So I did. Am I this fucking darkness, maybe? Did the game bug out or something? What is this, anyway? Oh yeah, I had to click, that's what it told me. It's the fucking sign that I can advance the text. As my finger pulled on the trigger, Reina looked at me and smiled. I wondered why she smiled then, knowing at that moment what was about to happen to her. It was as if she knew exactly what was happening to me. She looked me right in the eye as the bullet ripped through her skull. The smile never left her face even then. Even after she died. Well, what a fucking positive game, right? I love games like this. They put you right in the mood to love life, to embrace everyone, to be happy. Ayami, can you hear me? Why am I in a hospital now? Nurse, she's awake. Maybe I collapsed after I did this. Oh yeah, listen to me, Ayami. You're going to be fine. You collapsed after the gunshot. Fuck, I fucking called it, didn't I? Huh? Oh, I love this gown. Huh? Gun? What are you talking about? Oh no, that girl, what did I do? Hey, don't move, you need to rest. What did I do? Ayami, calm down. Nurse! Detective Tanaka, if you could just hold us still for a moment. The nurse also looks pretty... Oh man, why are all the girls in this game so cute? I don't know, I don't get it. Everything's going to be fine. The nurse is going to give you something to help you sleep. I get the feeling the women and girls in this game are slightly more anime than the male characters. They look more Western somehow. I mean, it's still certainly a Japanese art style, but not what I'm used to. Tanaka? Where am I? I don't remember coming here. Why is she talking now? It's alright, Ayami. We're in the hospital. I'm here for you. Now, I know how you always like getting ahead of me, but please listen to me until the end, okay? Is this now... Are we getting the whole story now of this mask thing or something? A few days ago, there was a hostage situation in Kamakura. It ended badly. You shot that girl. Then, well, the doctors are saying you had some kind of mental breakdown. But is the Miko girl alright? Mai, is she okay? I mean, I essentially saved her, didn't I? You're awake. Good. And how are you feeling today, Miss Ito? You seem much calmer now. Yeah, I guess I was a bit confused after blacking out. Ah yes, according to the studies we've read, that's quite common for people who have experienced the kind of trauma you did. Tell me, do you feel the following symptoms? Please answer with yes or no only. Shortness of breath. What happened to Mai? Wait, hold on, what happened to Mai? The girl at the shrine, is she okay? I love that this game gives me the freedom to ask what I was asking just a minute before. Just yes or no answers, please. Nausea? Fuck. Again, I can ask something entirely unrelated to her question. Where's the mask? Where's that mask? The one the old woman gave me. Things from Kamakura aren't important right now. Please just focus on your recovery and your symptoms. Oh, she's scolding me soon, isn't she? Blood vision? What did I do? What did I do? As I said before, please stay calm and answer only with yes or no, Miss Ito. Oh, she's getting angry now. Fatigue? Where's Tanaka? She just doesn't care. Cute little Ito with her beautiful blue hair just doesn't care. Where's Tanaka? I thought he was here. Visiting hours are over, Miss Ito. Just answer the questions, please. We've given you a mild antipsychotic in light of your recent episode. It is our duty to make sure you are mentally and physically fit for duty, you understand? Would they let someone back on the force that had a breakdown and shot someone? I don't think they would they? You understand? No? No? Then allow me to explain. We have conducted a series of tests since the incident in Kamakura. We found no evidence or history of neurological damage, schizophrenia or bipolar disorder. I'm writing up the episode as a stress-induced breakdown. Where's my doctor? I don't want to be treated by a nurse right now. This isn't supposed to be told by a nurse, is it? A doctor should tell me these things. A specialist, if possible. For your safety and the safety of others, however, we strongly recommend you take these pills daily for a period of several months. Take a look at your chart, Miss Ito. To help keep track of the well-being of workers in the public sector, we developed a s.p.i.n system to monitor various aspects of your well-being. I'm pretty shaken right now, but everything else is kinda okay, except for the stressed neurosis, I guess. S.p.i.n stands for Sanity, Professionalism, Investigation, and Neurosis. We'll be monitoring your s.p.i.n attributes closely in subsequent checkups, and I suggest you do the same. In light of recent events, let's first consider your sanity, your ability to accurately perceive the world around you. Without taking your daily medication and given your condition, incidents like you recently experienced are more likely to occur again. For now, I strongly suggest you take your medication. Will it help me with my sanity? It's thioproperazine. Is this a real pill? Can someone tell me? I'm not good with these things. Since your first dose is due today, please take it now. Here. No, fuck you. I of course can't release you from this facility unless I am convinced you are fit for duty, which includes taking a recommended dose of medication. If you do not keep up on your medication frequently, think of the effects it will have on your mind. We must be sure that a working detective is in control of their sanity. Oh, so I have to swallow it. Shit. I got minus investigation for that. I wonder if this means anything, you know? Or if it's just a side effect because now I'm drugged up. Unfortunately, as you might have noticed, there are some side effects. Though taking antipsychotic medication will decrease the chance for any future psychotic episodes, they may make you a bit drowsy and unfocused. Yeah, that's why I lost investigation, I guess, but it's pretty high up there. I'm pretty focused. As a detective, this of course may lower your investigative abilities and your aptitude for seeing the details on a case. Although, your partner mentioned you may have experienced hallucinations at the time of a breakdown, so taking your medication is imperative to keeping your mind clear of these visions. I should warn you, however, if for whatever reason you are unable to take your medication and your sanity, as measured by s.p.i.n, gets very low, you may suffer from a total psychotic breakdown. Is this a bad end then? Or is this just a hallucination and maybe I do something wrong? Oh my god, why am I looking so stressed out? What was I saying? Maybe I'm just doing something wrong then, because if it was game over, that would be kinda bad, wouldn't it? And as I'm sure I needn't tell you, for someone in your position that would cause both the department and your family, a considerable amount of embarrassment. Oh yeah, of course we're in Japan, right? So keeping up facades is the most important thing there. So please remember to take your medication, Miss Ito. In order to avoid missed doses and form a routine, we recommend you keep your pills in a familiar place like your apartment so you can take them every time you come home. You should also be careful with neurotic actions, endlessly talking to people, pacing back and forth, traveling around meaninglessly and the like. So this is basically like a tutorial now telling me that I shouldn't keep talking to whoever I see, because it skyrockets my sanity into hell or something, and my neurosis as well. Studies show that neurosis can act as a multiplier that exponentially speeds up a patient's loss of sanity, which, given your current condition, could be dangerous. We found that patients become less neurotic by taking time out to take care of themselves. Okay. Detective Tanaka tells me you have a pet? Perhaps spending some time with the animal, relaxing and getting a good night's sleep would help the levels of neurosis we see on your chart. Yeah, it's always nice spending time with your pets. These stress-relieving actions have no negative side effects in relation to your medication or condition. I leave it to your superiors to discuss professionalism with you, but it has a measurable effect on the s.p.i.n chart. Do you understand the importance of s.p.i.n, or do you want me to explain it to you again? No, please no, not again. I understand.